live in a couple minutes. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. Your host, Dave Mead, Fall River Media. Today, I just wanted to come on and say something, because, I wanted to talk about something here because what I wanted to talk about is because what they're doing is they're doing it in New York and they're doing it in Providence, and maybe Fall River can do it too as well. You know how young adults like to act up in establishments. I mean, the ones like age 16 to 15. Even the ones that skip school, and they go hang out in these establishments. I have an idea for that because New York and Providence is doing it. And I am hoping maybe Fall River can do it too as well. And Somerset and Swansea and possible New Bedford too, because I'd like to share this information because this information is valid. And I like to propose propose this idea because I think this idea will, help a lot of business, a lot of local business here in Fall River, Somerset, Swansea, and New Bedford, possible Rehoboth too. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I'm coming on. So. Kids under young adults under 16 and 15, all right, even the ones that skip school, if they act up, the ones that causes problems, them are the ones that should be accompanied by an adult, okay, by the parent. If they want to come in. Like to Burger King, McDonald's, grocery stores, but if they're working and they're talking to their boss about, a schedule, that's a different thing. That would be a different thing. So I think it would be a great idea. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if they're accompanied by parents, it could be your father, could be your mother. It can't be your aunt or your uncle. Okay, it has to be like your mother or your father. To accompany you to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go in there and eat. This is the only way that the parents could see, you know what I'm saying, what their kids are doing. And McDonald's, Burger King, even Wendy's, I mean, I think that would be a good idea because New York City and Providence is doing it. And Colin Dice is on, and thank you, Collins, for actually watching and actually watching. So I mean that would be a great idea. So I really want the school committee get a hold and bring this up. You know what I'm saying? I want the school committee bring this up, and because I know that these young adults are causing a lot of problems. Okay, this between 16 and 15, and even some of them that skip school. So and because New York and Providence is doing it. Because and I heard this today. You know what I'm saying? And somebody told me this. Somebody said, "Dave, bring this up on your YouTube." And I said, "Wow." I says, "I will." I said because I know that there is a I know that the city council, the school committees, they would actually go for this. You know what I'm saying? And right now, and I think I'm right because school committee man Colin Dyers, thank you for joining my podcast because this is a great idea, you know. And Colin, I'm going to send you a message about it too. And because but we're losing a lot of business, like with McDonald's, with McDonald's, but McDonald's, well, I heard somebody told me to bring this up on my podcast, and because New York and Providence is doing it. Kids like young adults like 15 and 16, even the ones that skip school, they like to hang around like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and if they're not buying anything and they're just there to cause trouble, they can you know be accompanied by a parent if they want to, go in establishment. You know what I'm saying? If like McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's, so that way the parents can see, what their kids are like. So that way the parents could see what their kids like. On the outside when the parents are not there. So if the parents are there, there's a chance that their kids will not act up, you know. Um, but if they have a job there, they can go there and uh, uh, speak to their boss about a schedule or a schedule. So, but I mean, it's you. I mean, I think this would work. I think this would work, because of all the arguments going on in McDonald's, and the cops have to be up there on President Avenue a lot, and and maybe that would cut down most of the problem, because these are the kids these are the kids from Durfee High School. Uh, that are actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Going there causing problems at McDonald's and establishments. So and these are the kids that need to be accompanied by their father or or their mother. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're going to talk to their boss about a schedule. You know what I'm saying? And a schedule. So New York, if you look it up, okay, if you look it up, if you look it up, New York and Providence is doing it, and actually, we ought to be learning from them. You know, I mean, because these kids they can't behave. they can't behave themselves when they're by themselves. When they're by themselves in an establishment, they're hanging around with a bunch of other students, and and all they do is just act up. So I mean, I think it would be a good idea that if they um, have their parents or their father accompany them into establishment. I mean, I think that would be a great idea. I think so. You know, I mean, I don't know what anybody else thinks about it, but I know that New York City's doing it and Providence is doing it. Okay, you have an idea for me, Dave. So, what's your idea? So I mean, I'm just saying, because I think it would be an idea. So I think it would. And I'm going to message you right now, Collins. And management on situations. Well, the C, I mean, to see what their their kids are doing. Hold on here. I'm going to. Providence. Well, Collins, I just sent you. Well, I mean, so the man. So what's go? So I should go up there and interview the management up there. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Collins? I mean, I should go up there and interview the management up there. Well, you know something, that would be a good idea too, and see what and see what they have to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, um, because I know when I go to McDonald's up there in that area, okay, there is always fights up there all the time. Okay, I mean, I remember uh, there was a couple of fights up going on up there with a whole bunch of students up there. You know, and the cops had to go, and the police had to go up there and break up the fights over there. So I mean, if to go inside, I mean they should be accompanied by a parent. You know what I'm saying? If they want to go inside, they should be. And I think with this would help. Okay, because because people like me, my family, we go up there to Dunkin', we go up there to McDonald's, okay, and sometimes the doors are locked, and and we're like, wow, how come the doors are locked over there? How come we can't get in there? Well, look what the students are doing. You know what I'm saying? Look what these guys look what these young adults are doing. You know what I'm saying? To our business. I mean, even even down by even down even well, I believe that the establishments have taken some action, and in situations I get it. Slightly better, however, you should go interview these establishments and hear how it's recently going on, and then we we respond to the situations accordingly. Well, that's a good idea, and maybe, maybe I should go up and interview the managers because, a lot of times when we're up there, we have a hard time, getting into, we have a hard time, going into the place, and we want to know why. You know what I'm saying? So, if the parents would accompany them, if they want to go to McDonald's, they should go there and, okay, well, I have to go with you because you can't behave yourself. Okay. And and New York and Providence is doing it. And I think too we should follow New York and Providence and take their example too as well, because yeah, I even sent it to Carlos, and I'm still waiting on Carlos' decision and see if he wants to talk about it, because I know, when I go up there to his event, I will be talking to him about it. You know what I'm saying? And see what he wants, because I think, we should be doing it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised that the majority of the problem that occurs in our establishments, like McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, or Dunkin' Donuts, you'll be surprised how that would calm right down after. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? But I'm going to look into it a little bit further. Um, you know, um, Off my days off when I'm not working, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to interview, uh, some of the managers up there, or maybe some of the workers up there, and and get some more information, and and get some more information. And I will ask them the same question that, I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but I just wanted to come on and today, and you know, I just wanted to come on today, and and bring this up. So, um, but I'm gonna go because I have work tomorrow, and I will be back on this subject on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So I will be back on this subject again, and I also will be going up to McDonald's and on my days off, and to go see um, you know and see what the workers and managers up there have to say. So take care, everybody. Have a great night. Yeah. So I will be back on the subject again.